Hi, I'm back again and we're here in my kitchen. I need to make some of the inked specialty art paper, and I've run out, so I'm going to tea dye some of the papers. Tea dyeing, that's where we artificially age the paper. This is some white paper that I've dyed, just regular copy paper. And we take really strong tea and soak the paper in it, and then we put it on cookie sheets and put it in the oven actually for a few minutes to dry it. And then it comes out like this, and it's all crinkly and it looks old. So it's really cool. And I'm going to do that with this colored paper. If you look in your books, you can see that those inked pages that have the great floral colored designs on them, they have this trim. So this comes out really pretty. And so I'm going to include some of these original handmade stained paper in the art journals instead of using just printed paper. So I'm boiling the tea in a pot here on the stove. I'm waiting for it to come to a boil, so it'll be really strong tea. And then I'm going to pour it over here into this deep dish cookie sheet, and that's where I'll put these sheets of paper and soak them for a few minutes. And I put them in 2 or 3 at a time, and then I lay them out on this cookie sheet, pretty much lay them out singly, and then slide that into the oven for a few minutes. So we'll be back. Okay, hi. I'm back again. I'm going to start showing you how I do the art paper, spray them. I've just got the plain paper right now, but I'm going to show you how I do that. I went outside and I got some foliage out of the shrubs outside my house, the apartment building. And so, yeah, we're going to do that. I'll show you how I do that. In the meantime, I'm making the tea dyed letterhead, or the trimmed paper in the kitchen. But hold on, let me arrange this. I'm sorry about that, but I want you to be able to see this. So I've got some twigs and leaves, and I found some pine needles, and so I'm just gonna choose some of these that I think will look interesting, and also be able to squish down flat. In between, I use 2 pieces of paper. So these are some great dried wildflower bush. So I think that might be interesting. I might do that by itself and not with the twig, and put something on top. I have these big dried leaves. Those might be pretty on here. Maybe one not quite so big, because let's see how that would squish out. Yeah, that would be okay. Maybe some smaller ones. I have I have this twig here with some penny leaves. I think I'll take the penny leaves off and kind of arrange them on here, kind of this way and that way, kind of like that. Small one, kind of like they're falling. Let's do this that way. There's a tiny one. Well, let's go ahead and put that stick right there. We'll see how that comes out. I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, here's a nice leaf. Let's put him right there. So maybe we'll put that there. This here. How about that there? And I have these leaves, which are pretty interesting. I think they're oak leaves. And some small ones. So I'm going to take just these three from the top, snip that off just like that, and then lay those right there. That will be interesting right there. Okay, so we've got some interesting patterns here with twigs and leaves, and we're going to step back so we don't get this ink on us. We're going to spray, and this is actual like an ink product. Okay, got that on there. Here's some wild honey, so it's like an amber, and we're really gonna soak this because we're going to put another piece of paper on top. Soak up the residue of what's on, and this is a purple. I don't have my red. I've run out of my red, so I'm hoping that this purple looks okay. I have a plastic cover on my tablecloth, and I've got this silicone pad down, so hopefully we'll be all right. I'll spray see what kind of blue this is. It's a little bit different than the other blue. A little lighter. Okay, so let's take another piece of paper, and we're going to lay that right on top of this, and we're going to squish it all down. didn't get it quite even. That's okay. Like I always say, it doesn't have to be perfect because it's art. So, art is very forgiving. Anyway, the kind of art I do, which is mixed media kind of stuff. That's what's nice about that. So we're gonna squish everywhere. Push it down, because you're getting that ink that we sprayed on the other page and the ink that's on the leaves and the sticks, and it's going on, transferring onto this page. So we're going to get a negative image of what's on there, and you get your hands your hands do get messy. I suppose I could wear gloves, but I kind of like the messiness of it. Okay, so we're gonna lift this up. Now, I didn't quite get an awful lot of ink on there, but we got this. So I may play with this because it doesn't really have a lot of color. So we're gonna keep the foliage for another pressing. So we keep all the ink that's on this foliage. We're gonna use it again. I don't know about the twigs, but this is what we came out with. So you can see the leaves. So there you go. Okay, so I'm back. I've been dyeing some of the regular paper, and they're not really coming out as well as they normally do, but I think part of it is because I don't have all my colors, but I'm making do with what I've got. But we still persevere. I did just want to quickly show you, I've dyed a couple of these bordered papers, and they were just plain white, like you get them out of the packet, and now they're all crinkly and dyed a nice brown, like antique brown, and they're crinkly and weathered. So just wanted to show you that, and so that's how I make my art paper for the journals. So bye.